What's up everybody, Looster here. Today we're still on the West Coast Main Line for another train spot here at one of the main stations in Staffordshire, here at Stafford on the West Coast Main Line. Today here at Stafford you will see services by Avanti West Coast, London North Western Railway, cross country and maybe a few bits of freight in the mix as well. A train over here is 39104, which is forming a service to London Euston, which I think is ready to depart now.
Next train line to platform number 5 on the 10:33. Cross-country service to Manchester.
Anyways, 39104 departs Stafford now with the blah 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 service to London Euston from Glasgow Central. Arriving in onto platform 5 here is going to be a cross-country Voyager from Manchester Piccadilly.
The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 10:34 London Western Railway service to
This is a doubled up cross-country Voyager. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers, so I don't know what the unit numbers are. Although I do ideally think it is a doubled up Class 220. This is forming a service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bristol Temple Meads. And yeah, this is all for Stafford really. As I was saying, I have filmed here before. Back in the summer, I was at the southbound end because it was back in the summer when Stockport station was closed. So we've seen these go via Crewe, these Voyagers, and then the London North Western Crewe to Stafford shuttle wasn't even running on that day for some reason. So that's why I took the opportunity to film at the southbound end of the station that day. This time I am going to film up at this end of Stafford to give a difference, and we can see the Crewe to Stafford services up here. So I am filming up here at this top end this time for a little change, but yes, I've wanted to do another film at Stafford for a while, just like what I did with Crewe. I'm doing another one with Stafford. The last time I did film here was well back in the summer, back when the London North Western Railway Class 730s were on the Liverpool to Birmingham route. But well, actually they were only on that route for testing, which I'm not happy about because I want the 730s back on that route. But at least I can see them on the Crewe to London Euston route, so at least they've not moved very down south. Talking of a London North Western Railway 730, now arriving into platform 3 is going to be a London North Western Railway Class 730. Speaking of the devil, which is forming a 10:34 London North Western Railway service to Crewe from London Euston. And the 730s are well known for doing the Crewe to the Euston route via the Trent Valley, obviously. It is going to be a double 730-2. What have we got on this London North Western 730? So we have 730 226 at the front. one of London North Western Railway's brand new toys beside me. Well, when I say new, it's been on the line for a few months now. Well, when I say line, yeah, it has been on the Crewe to Euston route for a few months, but these have been in service for like 10 months as filming this video, as I'm filming this in early March. But as this London North Western Railway Class 730 arrives into Stafford now, I was about to say Crewe there for a minute, I shall catch us all when one of these trains depart. Now departing is going to be the 10:33 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bristol Temple Meads, with this doubled up Voyager, assuming it's a 220. The signal is green. I think the guard's just locking up now, I think. Off he goes. Yay! Nice tones, driver. 220.022 and 220.015.
Passengers for Trent Valley should board the front 5 coaches.
And then arriving in at platform 1 over there is going to be another London North Western Railway Class 730, which is formerly 1031 London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Crewe, with another double 730. I'm afraid I can't get the numbers because of this 730 that's in front of me blocking the view.
Train arriving into platform number 1 is the 10:32 London North Western service to London Euston. Calling at Trent Valley, Lichfield Trent Valley, Tamworth, Atherstone, Dunnington, Rugby, Milton Keynes Central and London Euston. Due to short platforms, can passengers for Trent Valley please board the front 5 coaches, and passengers for Atherstone please board the front 4 coaches. Platform number 1 for the 10:32 London North Western service to London Euston.
73208 is on the rear of that London North Western Railway Class 730. Flipping heck and get mixed up now. 73230 is on the Euston bound service at the rear. I unfortunately don't know what's at the front. But yeah, yeah, busy station Stafford this. Can't wait for loads of action we're going to get. And the Crewe brand 730 has departed now with the 10:34 service to Crewe. And as that other 730 heads off now, this doubled up London North Western 730 is ready to go. And off she goes.
Passengers for Penkridge should board the front 4 coaches.
Anyways, this doubled up London North Western Railway Class 730 departs Stafford now with the 10:31 Avanti West. Oh, not again. London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Crewe. I couldn't catch the front unit, and then getting ready to arrive into this platform shortly is going to be the 10:39 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street, with they doubled up Class 350 on this one. Oh boy, we've got loads of action here, and I mean loads. But yes, Stafford, busy station this. The busiest station in Staffordshire, I've got to admit. If anyone says Crewe, Crewe's in Cheshire. So, I can't agree to that. But anyways, as that the North Western double 7:30 departs now, and as we wait for the arrival of this 350, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Stafford on the West Coast Main Line, and hopefully with lots of action. Whoop whoop! Now arriving in is going to be the 10:39 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street with the doubled up class 350. (350-119) leads the front. And 35374 is at the rear with the 10:39 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. And as this doubled up London North Western Railway class 350 arrives into Stafford now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Stafford. Now departing is going to be the 10:39 London North Western service to Birmingham New Street. We've also got an Avanti 807 passing through on the left. 807-007 was on that. And then 350-119 and 374 departs for Birmingham New Street now. The 807 was forming the 1040 Avanti West Coast service from Liverpool to London. That's heading to next stop in Milton Keynes. Seems like them two are having a bit of a race with the 807 winning with a massive gap, I should say. 807-007 was on the Evero, and then 350-119 and 374 depart Stafford now for Birmingham New Street with the 10:39 service. And as those two trains disappear out of Stafford station, I shall catch us all when the next train comes here at Stafford in Staffordshire on the West Coast Main Line. Oh, I'm loving my second visit here at Stafford. I'm probably going to say it's better than the first. Now departing is going to be the 10:43 London North Western Railway service to Crewe via Stoke. Dive into our chocolatey world. Anyways, 353.70 departs Stafford now with the 10:43 London North Western Railway service to Crewe via Stoke-on-Trent. And if anyone is a big fan of chocolate, well, that is your train. As it has a chocolate advertisement up. But yep, that 350 is starting here, obviously at Stafford. That's starting here now. Does look, and it is well, obviously it'll obviously be quiet after Stoke, because people who go to Crewe for me actually take the faster services. Unlike me, I took that one because I had to film at Stone. But yeah, do what you want, guys. But as that 350 disappears, now arriving in is going to be a 390, and then passing through is going to be another 390. 390,049. That 9 car Pendolino passes through Stafford now with the 1044 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central from London Euston, doing that non-stop between Euston and Warrington Bank Quay, and then arriving in over here for Edinburgh Waverley is going to be 390,107. Anyways, 390,107 arrives into what's it called, Stafford, with the 1049 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston, which went via Birmingham New Street with 350. I'm getting mixed up now. 390,107. Whereas this Pendolino arrives into Stafford now on the West Coast Main Line. I shall catch us all when this service departs. Oh, I'm having fun. And yes, everyone agrees to this. Stafford's better than Stone. I'm only joking. Stone is a good station, but Stafford is miles on top. Now departing is going to be the 1049 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston with 390,107. .107 departs Stafford now with the 1149 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston with the Pendolino. And then arriving in over here, what's going on? It's Flush Flurry of Pendolinos, 390,009 from Manchester Piccadilly. Anyways, this Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino arrives into Stafford now with the 1051 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Oh my days, it's Pendolino party here at Stafford, whereas this 390 arrives in now. I shall see us all when this service departs. Now arriving in into platform 1 is going to be the 1053 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. So we have 39152 joining the Pendolino party here at Stafford. Oh my days! And the Freight Class 66 giving some tones behind us, 66307. Oh! Yes! Didn't see that shed coming. There's the gun. There's the hiss. And there's the wine. 3-stage takeoff for 390-009 as well. Departing for Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. That was pretty loud, that 3-stage takeoff. Well, you might not hear it, but I heard it with that freight train going through. So I thought, why not do the 3-stage takeoff? And it did. I'm not going to say confirmed. It might not have given you a surprise. The freight class 66 as well. It's really gone now. 390-009 for Manchester Piccadilly. Oh my days! Feels like rush hour here at Stafford today. Got more services than last time, and I'm not even joking. Got way more than last time, and this is great. Anyways, 390-152 I think is ready to go now for London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly, which went by Crewe. And let's do the 3-stage takeoff on this one as well. And I think that's a red signal, unless if it's for the fast track down there. I don't know. There's the gun. There's the hiss. And there's the wine. Oh yes. Anyways, 390-152 depart Stafford now at the 10:53. Almost forgot the Looster. Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. That's heading non-stop through to Euston now. Oh yes, I do love these Pendolinos, Looster. I love the Pendolinos, especially when they tilt. I am going to be going to a station later on that I will see tilting Pendolinos. Not Wolverton, I'm not travelling that far. But I am going to go to a station later on to see these Pendolinos tilt on the fast track. I think you might know what I'm referring to, but I'm not going to mention anything because like I said in the Stone video as well, not creating any spoilers. But anyways, instead of yapping, as that 390 heads off and away out of Stafford, I shall catch us all when the next train comes. And oh boy, I am enjoying this so far. I'm enjoying it better than my last visit to this station. Now getting ready to come through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. I think this is going to be passing through this one very slowly. So we have 390-010 going slow as a snail. Cumbrian Spirit. He's picking up the pace. He's picking up the pace. Anyways, instead of being this whatever called, I don't know the name. But 390-010 passes through Stafford now with the 10:56 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Glasgow Central, going on that non-stop express between Warrington, Bank-Key and London Euston. That is going non-stop, although it did go through quite slow here. It is picking up the pace now, but as that disappears off to London Euston, I shall see you all when the next train comes. Oh, another Pendolino! It is like the 6th one in a row now. is now arriving in over here. Oh, we've got a Voyager as well. I'll get the Voyager because we've seen too many Pendolinos. This is 390-005, which is passing through from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston, City of Wolverhampton. And on the 11:01's cross country Voyager to Bristol Temple Meads is 221138. Anyways, 221137 or 8, I forgot, arrives into Stafford now with the 11:01 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads from Manchester Piccadilly, and then the Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino that passed through southbound for London Euston, passes through, well, slowly, although it passed through faster than the other Pendolino. But yeah, I'm assuming I got held on a red signal. So, but anyway, if you didn't hear earlier on, the 390 Pendolino 390-005 is the 1100 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street, calling at Lichfield, Trent Valley, and Tamworth. That's a specific particular service. As the other Liverpool service is mainly an 807. So yeah, that was 390-005 doing that, with the 1100 from Liverpool to London, and then this cross-country Voyager here arrives into Stafford with the 11:01 cross-country service from Manchester to Bournemouth, Bristol Temple Meads. Sorry about that. And yeah. The cross-country Voyager is getting dispatched now and getting ready to depart, and I think we are going to get another cross-country Voyager arriving in a minute. But before that arrives in, I see Royal Mail over there. I'm pretty sure this was for the Class 325s. Maybe they had driver changes here. So yeah. But anyways, that's just yapping. I'm not getting into that. But yeah, this cross-country Voyager is ready to go now for Bristol Temple Meads. Swift clear 221, and I can hear the rumble from here. That Voyager is off now to Bournemouth, and then passing through over here, I see an Evero passing through for Liverpool Lime Street from London Euston with an 807. '807 004. That speeds through Stafford with the 11:02 Avanti West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street from London Euston, Cornet Crew, Runcorn and South Parkway. Was that 807 heads up north of Stafford now. Arriving in over here is going to be another cross-country Voyager from Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. It is a double Voyager, this one. Again. And yes, it stopped too far down platform. I'll get the numbers when this service departs. Now departing is going to be the 11:04 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. 21141 at the front. Wait, a 4-car 221. Woohoo! Pretty rare to see one of them. And then 220014 at the rear. This cross-country Voyager disappears out of Stafford now with the 1104 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth, and as that double cross-country 221 and 220 head off to its next stop of Stoke-on-Trent. I shall catch us all what happens next here at Stafford on the West Coast Main Line. Now arriving in is going to be our final train of today. It shall be a doubled up London North Western Railway Class 350, which is forming the 1116 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street, with a doubled up Class 350.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. Platform 5 for the 1116 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. Corner Crewe, Winsford, Hartford, Acton Bridge, Runcorn.
35369 is at the front.
And Liverpool Lime Street. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for Winsford, Acton Bridge and Liverpool South Parkway should board the front 4 coaches.
And I'll catch the rear set when this goes. I'm going to have to make this a quick one now. Departing's going to be our final train of today here at Stafford, which is going to be the 1116 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. 35369 at the front.
Please do not board the next train to arrive at platform number 1, as your ticket will not be valid on this service.
.35107 at the rear. .35369 and 107 depart Stafford now for Liverpool Lime Street with the 1116 service, and then arriving in over here is going to be a doubled up Avanti West Coast 805 for London Euston from Holyhead. 805006 at the front. I'm going to have to hurry it up because I need to go through all the toilets so badly, so I ain't going to see this depart, and I wasn't even planning on recording this train in. So yeah, you're lucky guys. And 805010 at the rear, and as this double 805 arrives into Stafford now for London Euston, I shall conclude today's video here at Stafford. If you all enjoyed, like and subscribe as always. I certainly enjoyed it, but I'm not enjoying right now that I need the toilet so badly, and then now I can finally go. But yes, that's enough yapping from me. I'm going to wait for the next train for the next station now. But as for me here at Stafford on the West Coast Main Line, as this Avanti ever arrives in now, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out. With the 1440 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. Anyways, 39104.